Alright, welcome back to Hot Topics TV, y'all. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video goes up on Hot Topics TV. And you know, if the topic is hot, we are on it. This one is about Young Dolph's murderer or suspected murderer, suspected triggerman that took the life of rapper Young Dolph. Crazy thing is, this man got on social media and made a post saying that he was going to turn himself in on a certain day. What ends up happening on that certain day is what we're going to talk about. He didn't turn himself in. He did something else. We call this dumb, dumber, and dumbest. So, here we go. AllHipHop.com, shout out. Young Dolph murder suspect drops music video while he is still on the run for murder. How brave or how stupid you must be to drop a music video. And we're going to talk about the video, the content of the video, because I watched it like 3 or 4 times right now, just before I started doing this voiceover. So Justin Johnson is his name. He goes by the rap name Straight Drop. He's the man that's accused of murdering Young Dolph in Memphis, Tennessee, at Makeda's cookie store. He released a music video on the day he claims that he was going to surrender to authorities. If that's not a slap in the face of the authorities that are looking for him, then I don't know what else is. Not only can you not find me, I'm out here living so free and happy. I got time to record music, make music videos, release the music video, and the type of stuff I'm saying in the video. I don't think he's that smart at all. He must not have been paying attention. Wyeth and Lucci went to prison for exactly that. They used a music video to put together a RICO case against Wyeth and Lucci. And now, all that getting out of jail is for the birds. He's not getting out of jail. He's been sitting for a minute, and they have quite a solid case against him, is what they claim. But this ain't about Wyeth and Lucci. This is about Straight Drop, or Justin Johnson, the man who allegedly killed Young Dolph. He is still on the run from the police, and he's promoting music while he is doing it. Could you imagine what the police must be thinking right now? Because I'm talking about the FBI is on this man. They're looking at every social media post, everyone that he's hanging with. Right now, I'm sure they went to YouTube and found out who owns that Vivo channel or that channel on YouTube, his YouTube channel, who is running it right now, who uploaded that video, what location was that video uploaded from. They knocking on somebody's door right now. But if he's free like that, and he got it like that, I guess he's going to continue to flaunt it like that. Maybe if he had turned himself in the beginning and fought the case, we could say, he probably got a chance. Because, you could get a good lawyer, come up with a story, and end up with way less years than what you're supposed to get versus running. Justin Johnson raps under the name Straight Drop. Released a music video for a song that's called Track Hawk on Monday, January 10th. He's 23 years old, and he's wanted for murder, but claims that he would surrender to authorities on Monday, which he did not. The exact quote-unquote words that he left on social media says, turning myself in Monday at 2:01. I'm innocent. I'll be back sooner than you can blink. End quote. This is what Young Dolph's murder suspect wrote on Instagram. He said he'll be back sooner than we can blink. You know what? Go watch the video that I did before this. I said, I bet he's not going to turn himself in. And look, he didn't. You know why? He probably was high or drunk when he wrote that, I'll be back sooner than you can blink. And then somebody got to him and said, listen, you fighting a murder charge for Young Dolph, somebody that was very famous, somebody that was well liked, well respected, is known as a businessman, an entrepreneur, all this other stuff. This whose murder charge you fighting, and they have evidence against you. I don't think you're gonna be back sooner than we can blink, bro. And then he probably drank some more, smoked some more, and thought about it some more, and was like, that reality started to set in. Oh shit. I know when I go in, I might be going in for life. So, the day he's supposed to turn himself in did not turn out in him turning himself in. Or, law enforcement's going to look at this as he calculated this. That's how cold, how narcissistic, how sociopathic he is. Mark my words. Because the day you said you were going to turn yourself in, what you did was you turned it into a marketing scheme. Because you knew that people were going to be looking to see if you turned yourself in. And instead, you designed a way to divert all that public attention to your music project instead of turning yourself in. So you are so narcissistic and so sociopathic that you're on a run for murder, and you're using this opportunity to promote music. That's how they're going to look at him when he goes to court. Remember, I told you that. According to Fox 13 in Memphis, Johnson remains a fugitive still. He has not turned himself in. They have not found him, and they don't know where he's at. A lawyer who's expected to represent Young Dolph's alleged killer said that he was unaware of any plans for Straight Drop to turn himself into the police. I'm saying, how the hell you got a lawyer? His lawyer doesn't even know where he's at, but they have someone who is representing him or who is set to represent him. Anyways, that lawyer says, look, I had no idea about any of that turn yourself in stuff. Last week, a first-degree murder warrant was issued for him for Straight Drop, or Johnson. The U.S. Marshals Service, Memphis Police Department, Crime Stoppers, and the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation are offering a reward. $15,000 they put on his head. 15 racks are on his head. I think if they put the money at like 50, he'll be locked up before we know it. But they got 15,000 on his head right now. Johnson also has an outstanding warrant for a violation of his federal supervised release because he was previously behind bars for weapon offenses. If you paid attention to the videos I did before on who he is, it talked about him getting punched in the face and he was fighting. He escalated a fight or instigated a fight that led to something bigger, and he went outside, popped the trunk, pulled out the chopper, and started firing into the crowd. So he is that type of person. I'm just saying, this is his record. This ain't me making nothing up about who he could be. This is what they have on record for him. He's supposed to be a dangerous person. One of the victims spoke from that place where he shot up the place. And the victims who got hit that had nothing to do with what he was doing, the victims said they're very surprised that a person like him was able to get off on that charge and is still free today. Young Dolph was shot and killed at a local bakery in Memphis, Makeda's Cookies, on November 17th of 2021, where we've seen the video now where two masked gunmen, they were seen in surveillance video from the scene. And the second suspect, of course, has not been identified yet. I bet money on it. If they get to Straight Drop, they can find out who the second person is. Everybody is tough and delusional, just like he's delusional thinking, I'll be back before you can blink. I'm innocent. Okay. Believe that if you want to. Continue to be delusional. It's the same way he is probably telling himself right now, 10 toes down, tougher than steel and concrete. I could do this, and if I get pinched, I'm doing the whole time by myself because I won't rat, I won't snitch. Yep, everybody says that until they get you in that room and they start applying that pressure and they start talking about years that look like decades after decades. When they start saying 30, 40, 50, 60 years, your whole mind changed. All your gangster went into a G-string. You are no longer as tough as you thought you were going to be able to be. And I believe that that's exactly what's going to happen with him. Now, as far as the video goes, it does not help him one bit. You can see him in the video by himself, uh, tossing money, flossing money around. He's got the same outfit on throughout the whole entire video, so it's not like the video was filmed one scene at the beach, one scene in a condo somewhere, one scene outside or at a party. He's in some dark location, which looks like the video was shot recently, as recently as after he found out that he was wanted for Young Dolph's murder, which they're going to look into all of that. And they're going to use all of that against him. The video content, the lyrics, says it all. If you're wanted for murder, you might want to make a video where you're singing about love. You might want to make a video declaring your innocence. You might want to make a video saying I'm sorry or anything but getting on the video and talking about how you a stepper and you a slider and you murder and you this and you that. Okay, we're going to see what it is in the end. But I want y'all to go check the video out. He got over 200 and something thousand views in less than 24 hours. So his video is doing numbers, which I'm sure is what he intended. And who knows? The entertainment industry is funny. A guy goes to prison, his song sells more than ever before. And before you know it, he has millions of dollars from the sales of that song. And that money could be sitting around the whole time he's doing his prison time. Because if he has all the paperwork to his royalties and whatever, then all that money, unless the government finds a way to take it away. But we're not getting into all that. Check out the video called Track Hawk and see what you think. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and we'll talk more about this on our next video, or we'll catch you on the next video on Hot Topics TV. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.